Only a matter of time until Title IX investigations were launched in Washington and Oregon, because both states have laws and athletic policies mandating that biological boys be allowed to compete against girls if they choose to. The case in Oregon was launched after a biological male who was a 17-year-old junior in Portland won a league meet by almost 8 seconds. The closest female runner was half a football field behind. The transgender winner is also the current 200-meter state champion. Portland officials are not backing down. The superintendent saying, quote, "My commitment and our district's commitment to doing what's right for all students, especially those most vulnerable, remains unwavering." The Washington investigation, meantime, was launched after a 15-year-old sophomore girl suffered an injury and was knocked out of this JV basketball game after a collision with a much bigger 18-year-old biological man. It happened as they went for a loose ball. A teammate of the injured girl was afraid of something like this happening. She had to share a locker room with that transgender athlete last season and refused to play in this game.
I thought, this is wrong the way that he's able to play, taking away from my opportunity to play, because I'm fearing for my own safety and I'm fearing for my teammates' safety.
Again, school officials are doubling down. The state school superintendent in Washington issued a directive to all districts to keep following state policy and ignoring the Trump executive order. Listen to his rationale.
It is quite simply inaccurate to say biologically that there are only boys and there are only girls. There's a continuum.
There are also Title IX investigations in California, Maine, Minnesota, and Colorado. Of course, federal funding for those schools in those districts is at stake.